morning, everyone, and welcome to the good ship, Mike Pravello's Cameras. You have seen many videos from me these past 2 years, and apparently I am too darn tough, too hardened by the seas and the waves, and, well, people think I need to soften up a little bit. And because of that, well, you might see somebody else in these videos now. It has been determined that I need a sidekick. I offered to read some poetry to soften my image, but they thought the parrot would be better. So, poetry another day. In the meantime, this bird needs a name, and we need your help. So please, send us your suggestions for the name of my new partner here. All right. Thank you all very much.
All right, thank you, Lucky, there for that that introduction to your new sidekick. I think it's pretty exciting now that here at Mike Pravello's Cameras, not only do we have amazingly experienced, skilled, and helpful and friendly salespeople to help you figure out all your photographic questions, we also have a fantastic photo robot, who we haven't seen in a while. So we probably need to, check in with the photo robot and see how he's doing. But we also have a photo robot, a pirate, and now apparently a parrot that we need to name. So, as Lucky did say, if you've got a suggestion for the name of our parrot, well, please let us know what that is. Message us, send us a video, tweet, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, whatever the heck they all are. Let us know what you think the parrot should be named, because Lucky just can't keep on calling it the bird all the time. Anyway, fantastic used equipment here at the store that we've got for you today. Today we have some great full-frame DSLRs, some great point-and-shoot cameras, and some great old lenses. Everything is great here at Mike Pravello's Cameras. The good ship, Mike Pravello's Cameras, as Lucky did say. Anyway, the features I've got here for you today are a Canon 5D Mark I, the original 5D. So if you've been wanting to get into full frame and, don't have a lot to spend, this would be a good way to do it. Sure, it's an older camera, but it's still kind of full frame and beautiful. And that is selling for $250. If you want something a bit more modern, though, we do have a 5D Mark III. And that lovely camera is going for $750. So, couple 5Ds hanging around the used department, and they need to get into your hands. So come on by. I don't always understand the way photo trends go and stuff, but lately it does seem that compact cameras, compact film point-and-shoot cameras, there's a resurgence of interest in them, and so we are trying to accommodate you all. So we do have some point-and-shoot film cameras as well, like this classic little beautiful silver Pentax Iq Zoom 120 SW. It has a 28 millimeter to 120 millimeter zoom. For cameras of this type and era, going all the way down to 28 millimeters was pretty unusual. So that makes this camera pretty darn nifty. This guy is selling for $90 for that. There is this really kind of bizarre Minox camera, Minox 35 GT. It's a manual focus lens on it, but it does do auto exposure, and it's just really pretty neat how compact it gets. On it, it has a, a 35 millimeter f2.8 lens. It's manual advance, automatic shutter, and then, like I said, manual focus. That is selling for $70. I really think it's neat. Somebody needs to come and get this camera. And then finally, for the point and shoots, we do have a Yashica T3. Again, it's got the beautiful Carl Zeiss T-Star lens on it, this time being a 35 millimeter 2.8 lens. It's got a really nice shaped grip on it, so good ergonomics on this baby, and that is selling for $240. So if you want some film point and shoots, we've got a few more than these here that I showed you as well. Then finally for today, you've heard me talk about it before, and I'm going to talk about it again, and that is the niftiness that is adapting old manual focus lenses to modern mirrorless cameras. check this beast out. Here we've got a Nikon Z6 with a photodiox adapter and a Minolta MD 100-300 5.6 lens. I know it looks gargantuan, but you know, the lens hood adds quite a bit to it there. Anyway, the point is, this is a great lens. I got to try it this past weekend, took it out and about, down to Bradford Beach, stuff like that. It was a beautiful weekend. This lens is sharp. It's a sharp lens. You can stick it on your Z camera or your Sony E-mount camera or your Canon R camera, whatever you like, and this lens, 100-300 millimeters f5.6 manual focus lens, will cost you $65. Come on, $65 for this beauty. You need to come in here and buy that. If you're not a telephoto person though, maybe your wide angle, you know, your preferences lean to. So here we have this gorgeous Minolta MD 35mm 1.8 prime lens with this beautiful scalloped focus ring. So darn nice. And that there is going for $250. So, and I did forget to mention too, the adapter itself is $60. So, $60 to put that lens on that camera, $65 for the telephoto, or $250 for the wide angle. As always, we've got a lot of great stuff here in the used department. As always, and even more, we appreciate you for supporting locally owned businesses. So, when you have a diverse ownership of businesses within a community, you have a stronger community and a better economy. So, keep supporting local businesses whenever the heck you can. And thank you so much, as always, for supporting us. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Lomography film is unpredictable, but so are the Great Lakes. Cameras that use a medium format film are a lot of work, but I have much love for things that are hard to use, like a worn tiller. These are my haikus. Thank you very much.